EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for New England. 46 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. At the 20. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there at a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line 20. Hold on. 76, tell him. 76. 4 down.
Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
180. What's that?
Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
180.
Now Goff looking to change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Lions first down.
Goff throwing again. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports. Second and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And shutting him off down the field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First down, Detroit.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
May looking to run. And it's a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First carry now for David Montgomery. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Now run by Gibbs. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
120. Ric Flair. Obama. Obama. Obama.
On 4th down, Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good. For a Lions first down.
What?
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. The point after is good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Patriots nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Some strong running at the 20. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Gibbs straight ahead. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Goff now looking to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now Goff. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got right on the short throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gone. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run for Gibbs here. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 44 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Patriots, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, now how about this return? And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this is caught at the 8. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Torpedo. You go front.
They go play action now. May on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 27-yard line.
20. Ric Flair. 4 down.
Now it's gone. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
That's good for a Patriots.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And with this advantage, this